You should follow your prophet, the pure, the chaste. Allah bless him and his descendants. He is the role model for his follower and the consolation for the seeker of consolation. The most beloved person before Allah is he who follows his prophet and who treads in his footsteps. He took the least share from this world and even did not take a full glance at it. Of all the people of the world, he was least satiated and the most empty of stomach. The world was offered to him, but he refused to accept it. When he knew that Allah, the glorified one, hated a thing, he too hated it. When he knew that Allah regarded a thing as low, he too regarded it as low. When he knew that Allah regarded a thing as small, he too regarded it as small. If we love what Allah and His Prophet hate and deem as great what Allah and His Prophet hold as small, that by itself will be enough to isolate us from Allah and transgression against His command. The Prophet used to eat on the ground and sit like a slave. He repaired his shoe with his hand and likewise patched his cloth. He would ride on an unsaddled ass and sit someone behind him. If there was a curtain on his door with pictures on it, he would say to one of his wives, Take it away out of my sight, because if I look at it, I will then recall the world and its allurements. Thus he swayed his heart away from this world and destroyed its remembrance from his mind. He loved that its allurements should remain hidden from his eyes so that he would not secure any good outfit from it, should not regard it as a place of stay and not hope to linger in it. Consequently, he removed it from his mind, let it go away from his heart and kept it hidden from his eyes. In the same way, he who hates a thing should hate it too, look at it or to hear about it. Certainly, there was in the Prophet of Allah all that would warn you of the evils of this world and its defects. He remained hungry along with his main companions. Despite his great nearness, the allurements of the world remained removed from him. Now one should see with one's intelligence whether Allah honored Muhammad as a result of this or disgraced him. If he says that Allah disgraced him, he certainly lies and perpetrates a great falsehood. If he says Allah honored him, he should know that Allah dishonored the others when He extended the benefits of the world for them. Allah holds the same way from anyone who is the nearest to Him from among all men. Therefore, one should follow his Prophet, tread in his footsteps, and do as he did. Otherwise, he would not be able safe from ruin. Certainly, Allah made Muhammad as a sign for the day of judgment, a conveyor of tidings for paradise, and a warner of retribution. The Prophet left this world hungry, but entered upon the next world safely. He did not lay one stone upon another till he departed and responded to call of Allah. How great is Allah's blessing in that He blessed us with the Prophet as a predecessor, whom we should follow, a leader behind whom we should all march.